Just welcome to another amazing episode of What They Go On here at the Yo Charlie Studios. Sema Munim Dada, it's your girl Mimi. Let's get into it. So today, let's talk about a very beautiful, hardworking Ghanaian youth, female. For that matter, she's none other than our very own Chef Abby. Now, if you do not know who I'm talking about the fine, beautiful young lady who has been putting Ghanaian food on the map. She didn't come to do music. She didn't come to do talk content. She didn't come to dance. She said, I am coming to show you people our Ghanaian food in different shapes, sizes, and forms. Now, before we even get into Chef Abby being Chef Abby, if you ask me or I meet you and I ask you, who is Chef Abby? What would you say? So Chef Abby, originally her name is Abna Abuaje, and she attended Wesley Girls, born in Kumasi, where she further went to study construction technology. Or a constructor in KNUST. Now, after all of that, she still came on social media and started posting food content. And guess what? It is food content that has changed her life and made us have a Chef Abby. Now, when we say Chef Abby's no, it is food content that has put her there. Okay? Now, she started posting content little by little, and Chef Abby is not just your everyday Ghanaian chef or the Ghanaian that you see doing. No, Chef Abby there, she brought food to us, especially Ghanaian food to us in different ways. She just like modelize it, no. It's not the one way watch. It's not the Chef Abby was the one who came to teach us that fried yam utumi the tunsium esoki. Now watch it. Now I grow. She is the one who brought that. Chef Abby brought different taco watch on one or the buy. Now upon all of this, gradually her brand started, holding names because she started making waves. People started to see her. Ghanaians obviously started to follow and support her because she is not just cooking for cooking's sake. She is telling stories through her cooking, showing us the warm side to our Ghanaian culture, showing us that it's not we are not only good for music. We don't just have kente. We don't just have dances. We have good food. And our food, no, even if you want to do in brofosem, we are there. If you want to do it traditional, we are also there. So she announced that she was going to have a UK tour. But even before that, she had a regional tour here in Ghana where she visited all the regions here in Ghana, cooking through it all. And if you followed her or at least you saw any video, for every time she got to a region, she announced that, I am in the Ashanti region, and she cooked. She spoke about the culture of the people, their traditions, the food they are known for. Now, through all of this, even before prioritizing the Ghanaian food and Ghanaian way of cooking and living, Chef Abby made it a thing to cook food from different cultures and countries. Hence, an international recognition because her cooking was not just for Ghanaian meals, the wache and the jollof. No, today you are seeing her cooking a food from Guinea that you've never heard of, something from Nigeria that you've never heard of, something from Zambia, that is how she also gained a name for herself internationally because a lot of people, even in those countries, did not even know they had meals like this themselves. And so people started following her because, yes, her page was not just for the cooking. People were learning, people were entertained, people were getting to hear stories of other countries and their food and their beliefs and their culture, even to the music, even to the song she would use when she's preparing the food. Let's say she's preparing a meal from Nigeria. The sound she would put under that video would tell you that this is Nigerian culture, this is the Nigerian people, and how they carry themselves. Now, moving on, she announced her tour to the UK from the 10th of May to the 26th of May. Now, when she originally put it out there, a lot of people were a little conflicted, like, hey, now Toyi, if we are not there to support you, how is it going to be? But she made it a thing because she was trying to make us understand that food content changed her life, and it changed her life forever. Because now she's flying first class, a business class, and she's going to meet and engage with people that she could only imagine seeing at some point in her life. But this food content is what is putting her in places, opening doors for her. Now, ever since she started her food tour, we've seen her prepare meals with people like the chef Nutty. And if you do not know the chef I'm referring to, the video where we saw her tossing a knife with a chef, yes, that is Chef Nutty. And we saw her at a Snapchat where she did a whole meal plate out for them. She also had Noella, where she prepared something for Noella to try. And then it's been beautiful. It's been amazing to watch, because this is the same country where we see a lot of promotions for music, we see a lot of promotions for dancers, but not so many food content creators. And now we have someone that has made it her mission to prioritize the Ghanaian food, the Ghanaian culture everywhere she goes. And gradually she is putting us on the map, because she has made food for kings. The King of England, she did a plate out for them, and it was beautiful too. She was part of the chefs that did a plate out for him, and it was beautiful to watch. You understand? And this is what we want to be seeing, because not a lot of people talk about it, but say negativity. Bloggers no. I saw videos of people talking about how she is actually making a name, a strong name for us. If someone tomorrow starts to walk in her shadow, start to do or create content like her, but it would be because people like Chef Abby has actually opened or paved the way. Because I can tell you, it is not easy. There were times where she felt like, Charlie, I didn't ready far. You understand? But she did not give up. She kept doing it, and then voila, there she is. So that was what this entire UK tour was about. And it also covers the UK individuals, their curiosity. You know how different cultures and countries, and how they are very interested in different platters. Example, you would see Ghanaians who go to Nigerian restaurants to try their food. Nigerians come from Nigeria to Ghana to try our food. We have people in the UK who are very interested or very curious about our food, the taste and all of that. And now we have someone like Chef Abby who is on tour. And I know for a fact that different people, different individuals will come, try her food, taste. She'll probably teach a few people how to do things. Now, it's not just about the making of the money, because I've seen a lot of people talk about, oh, she's just making money and all. Yes! Angamani Pesca, she has to, at the end of the day, who doesn't want to eat from where they are working? That's her job. This is her job. But aside that, she's also teaching, she's promoting, because these chefs she's meeting, these people she's meeting up with, she is, after their engagements, they would learn one or two from them. Now, I see a lot of white food content creators preparing our Ghanaian jollof, our wache. I even saw one preparing light soup and abenkwai. I was so happy. And it is because of people like Chef Abby's, who has made it possible and made our menus available online, that people can just go, listen, learn, understand our culture, so much so that they are comfortable cooking and enjoying our meals. And these are the things that we need to be applauding more in the media. And yes, I say, sometimes Nana McBrown spoke about, where she said, bloggers just want to pick on the bad things and the struggling times that you go through. They never actually see beyond all of that, and it's extremely sad, because she has been on this tour, today being the 22nd, and just a few bloggers have actually posted about her tour, and it's very, very concerning. Because this is one of the things that's putting us on the map. This is why a lot of people still have Ghana as a country in their mouth. When someone says, oh, which African country do you want to visit? First thought, or at least a lot of people will tell you, oh, I want to visit Ghana, I want to try their food, I want to visit their beaches. It is because of people like Chef Abby's. So she needs more applause. We need to give her flowers, because easy enough. Now, when we see stories like this, we do what? Now, she visited Snapchat UK headquarters, and when you see the pictures and videos from the food she prepared for them, you would know that she didn't come to play. She prepared gobe for them with our plantain. Now, if you don't know what gobe is beans, red. What a Ghanaian would say, red. Beans and plantain. She also did her signature fried yam for them as well, with the chili. She did the chicken. She also did our jollof. Now, this is the jollof we were expecting to see when Speed came to Ghana, but that is another matter for another day, okay? Jollof a respectful jollof, and it's beautiful. These are just even pictures, and then when you even see the pictures and the videos, you want to eat some. What I say, and you tell me that you see this and you people don't want to talk about it, you don't want to give her flowers. Hey, Ghana for. Now, when we see pictures and videos like this, you know they will come with comments. Now, Shafabi is here. We don't play with her here. Now, Amma Berlan, light of the world, or say, biggest highlight in your career yet. Please, Pam. Molly also commented saying OMG, and then yes, it's actually OMG, because hey, and this is coming from people who are in the industry, people of higher status that are still supporting her, because she's our own. If we don't support her, who will? Someone said, no way, proper garnishing. Just say, one bediagro. Another one said, there are hungry men like us here. You are seriously punishing us, because like I said, even from the pictures and the videos, when you see the food, you want to eat. Just like you pull it from the phone, and it's beautiful. So this is what we want to see. This is what keeps us going. And yet there be a negativity. When someone is doing something and then they're doing it well, Charlie, we should give them their flowers, because at the end of the day, you do not know the work that the person had to put in to get to where they are. And then as they've gotten there, it's not like they've forgotten where they are from or anything. They're still taking Ghana with them everywhere. And I will always say, you're not traveling just with your name. You're traveling with your family name. You're traveling with your country's name. And this one, she's gladly wearing Ghana on her back, and it's beautiful. So please, let's give her flowers, okay? That being said, this is all the updates. We'll keep you guys updated when we have more. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to visit yochale.com for more stories. And Mimi, this has been What They Go On here at the Yo Chale Studios. We'll catch you on the next one.